Hi, this is Ann Latham, and you are listening to Uncommon Clarity. One thing I see a lot of companies waste a lot of time and money on is solving the wrong problems. Let me give you a couple examples, 10 to be exact. Number one, a very common complaint is poor communication. And so people, trying to address poor communication, schedule more meetings, send out more communication, send out more email, but they never understand what the underlying cause of the complaints about poor communication are all about. So they never solve the problem. They just create more work for people. Another example, number two, is haphazard processes. People think the processes are ill-defined or there's too much confusion, things are not going as smoothly as possible. One of the first things that is done often is mapping all the processes, creating these giant maps of processes. The second most common thing I see is creating new forms. Let's create a new form and get everyone to do everything right and fill in this form, and then we'll have the information we need and everything will be cool. Well, I've got news for you. Usually this creates a lot of work, but no one really gets to the bottom of the problem. Where is the confusion? What isn't being done? What's not being done right? Get specific, find the cause of your problem, and eliminate that cause. Another common, number three, inadequate training. People need more training. So let's train everybody on anything, whatever sounds good. Let's just train people. This one reminds me of when you were a kid in school. And remember the kid who screwed up? The one kid who did something bad, probably talked out of turn, and all of us were denied recess? This is the same kind of thing when we hear one complaint that someone doesn't do something right or there's not enough training, and so we train everybody. Okay, number four, bad attitudes. We got people with bad attitudes. So let's clamp down on the controls and let's provide new reward programs to make people, to incent them to improve their attitude, to be better. What's the cause of that bad attitude? What's going on? What is the specific problem so you can eliminate that cause? Number five, this is number five, turf battles, silos. This is another common complaint. So what do? Let's have more meetings. Let's tell people they have to cooperate. Why are there turf battles? Usually it's something like there's no communication, or people are motivated by the reward system to win separately, not to win together. If you have shared rewards, you win and lose together, so suddenly you're on the same team. Look at those underlying factors instead of just telling people to cooperate and having more meetings. Number six, inadequate leadership or inadequate management. I love this one because then what we do is we rearrange, we reorganize, we move the people around, we put them in different offices, put different name tags on the door, and suddenly we expect them all to change the way they behave and produce better results. It makes no sense. Number seven, inadequate documentation. So let's create more documentation. Let's document everything. Let's try to control the world with documentation. It doesn't work. What specifically needs to be documented? What do you need? Figure out the cause of your problem and eliminate the cause. It's a recurring refrain. Number eight, we don't have enough people. This is particularly true when you ever ask a group, okay, what do you need? I need more people. And it runs right into number nine. I need more resources. More people, more resources. Let's just throw more people and resources at it. More tools, more equipment, better equipment. Maybe it'll help, but maybe it won't. You need to get specific so you can eliminate the cause of your problem. What specifically isn't working the way it's supposed to and why? Number 10, no accountability. No one holds anyone accountable around here. So let's tighten the controls. Let's read the riot act to the managers. Let's get everyone towing the line and following the straight and narrow. Why aren't people being held accountable? Who needs to learn what? Who needs to think about things differently? Who's not being held accountable? Is it everybody? Is it a couple people? Get specific. Define your problem. Understand specifically what's not working. Find the cause of that problem and eliminate the cause. If you get specific, you will solve the right problem. If you aren't specific, you will create more meetings, more forms, more pressure, more reward programs, more punishment programs, more reorganizations, more documentation, you name it. I'm sure it all sounds familiar. Get specific about what's wrong, what's causing that problem, and eliminate the cause. You've been listening to Uncommon Clarity with Ann Latham. If you would like to know how we can help you get twice the results in half the time, please visit uncommonclarity.com. Thank you for being here, and good luck getting to the specific problem and its cause.